What's up guys, welcome back. It's me, KirraB, and I'm here today with Taylah, or Step2MyBeat as you may know her. We're just going by Taylah. So, today we are looking at Aussie stereotypes. So today we're going to be looking at some Aussie stereotypes, and we're also going to be eating some typical Australian food. We've got a whole bunch of shapes. We were at the supermarket and we found some Vegemite shapes, so like
that goes
what better? Then we've got some standard Vegemite to put on our toast. We've got some Milo. I've got a hot Milo.
I got cold.
And then we've got some meat pies, but I'm vegetarian, so I'm eating a plant-based pie by the same company, which is 4 and 20. Very typical Australian.
Yeah,
I
mean, it even has the Australia on the freaking sauce.
It's literally got an Australian-shaped sauce on the on the picture.
It's very Oz.
And then on Taylor's side, we
got some Tim Tams, some delicious Tim Tams, different flavors, but we have to get the original as well. And we got some fairy bread, beautiful colourful bread
on the table.
Why not?
We're going to be starting off with some appetizer. This is our Vegemite on toast. This is quite a famous, typical Australian food. That's the thing, is people who aren't in Australia seem to think that you just kind of put a shitload on, like it's Nutella or something. You don't put too much on because it's not supposed to be. It's not chocolate.
No, and people make the mistake of putting so much on and they do it with bread. If you do want like a big amount, you don't really do it on normal bread. You just do it on toast, you know?
So the first Aussie stereotype that we have today is that Australia is full of animals that will kill you.
True.
True. To an extent.
To an extent, yeah.
I don't think it's as bad as people play it up to be.
No.
I think other countries would probably think that Australia is full of animals and we're just constantly in a battle.
Oh yeah,
stay alive.
like the emu. It's like an emu war for like centuries.
The emu war is real. Look it up. Look it up.
Look it up.
So yeah, I think that's pretty real.
It's pretty real.
It's definitely played up though.
It's played up because it's not in the areas in which population is at. It's usually in the wild.
Okay, so the next stereotype we have is that Australians eat Vegemite for every meal. I mean, I understand where that comes from.
I mean, I would.
There's like the ad without getting copyright claim. We all enjoy Vegemite for breakfast, lunch and tea.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
It's not true.
It's not true.
I rarely eat Vegemite.
It's not. It's really not true. This is the first time I've ever eaten Vegemite in a very long time.
I actually eat Mighty Mite.
Why am I almost done? Where did my piece go?
I have been talking more than you.
Yeah, I think you're really enjoying it.
I'm not even halfway through my piece.
I know. I'm like, girl, I'm done. So the next one is that we ride kangaroos and emus around the place. And I mean, I'm not sure about you, but like, when you have a bit more money, you get the kangaroo, but then when you first start or like...
I always thought the emus were more like...
not really.
Okay, kangaroo snob.
You're the kangaroo snob. You just snub kangaroos.
You're snubbing emus.
Yeah.
In truth, no, we don't ride kangaroos and we don't ride emus. It would be interesting, but I doubt they would let you on their back.
No, I think both of them can kill you. So
yeah, and like, I don't think an emu would be able to actually support anybody's weight. Like,
maybe a younger kid.
Yeah, maybe like a kid, but not an adult.
And kangaroos can be very aggressive.
Yeah, like, it can kill you.
It can kill you. So
don't approach a kangaroo if you come to Australia.
Do not. Please don't. Okay. Same with the emu. They can peck you to death.
They can?
Yeah.
Lovely. I've never actually tried these shapes before. These are the Vegemite shapes.
I love them so much.
I've never tried them. I'm interested in trying them. But we also have pizza shapes, which are Taylor's favorite.
One of my favorite. Like, okay, yeah, my favorite.
And then these are my favorite. These are the cheddar ones. Oh, they're little Australian.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. They're little Australia shapes.
We'll do the Vegemite one.
Cheers. So the next stereotype is that we're all descendants from convicts and criminals, which I can tell you now is not true because I'm not.
I am.
Yeah?
From my mum's side, if I remember right, one of my ancestors came on the second fleet.
I'm descended from two ship's captains, both of which weren't bringing convicts, they were bringing stock. But no, I'm not descended from criminals or anything. She is.
It might be. I don't know if he was a criminal or not. So the next one is Australia is just one big desert. I have problems with that question because we're definitely not. Does this look like it? Oh wait, you can't even see it. It's hard. Does this look like a desert? Like most of the inner part of Australia, like the middle part, is like a desert, but it's not all. Most of the outer is completely different.
You get to certain places, there are like mountains that are covered in trees. There's like bushland. There's so much bushland.
Some places get snow here, so it's like, but definitely not.
No. So the next stereotype is that Australians swear all the time. I mean, have you heard us swear once during this video?
Put a shitload on like it's Nutella or something.
I'm trying not to.
Same.
Really depends. Really.
Depends on the person. It depends on who you surround yourself with. Like it's basically the same as anywhere else.
Except we're more casual with it. Check out the streams and you will understand that I swear a lot because it's unfiltered there and I cannot stop myself when it's GTA.
If you guys want to go check out our Twitches, mine is KirraB.
Sorry, me. Number 5. And mine is Step2MyBeat39. I know it's such a big name. I wish I made it simpler, but it's unique. It's my name.
Every Thursday, 8 PM. Do it. That's somehow turned into a Twitch promo, but there we go.
Next question. Well, not question.
Next stereotype.
Next stereotype is that we're all bogans. Now,
I mean, I'm literally holding my pinky out when I'm eating these shit.
There are broken people here.
But there's broken people anywhere. Well, the next stereotype is that we all know how to surf, and I can tell you for a fact that is definitely not true.
I mean, don't you know how to surf? Like I do.
Well, I mean, you stand up on a board. How hard could it be? Cut to me trying to surf.
It's like I don't surf, but
you know how.
Every time I had an excursion to the beach, we did a surfing lesson. I was the only one out of my friend group who would participate.
I'm definitely not a pro, and I can tell you that definitely not all of Australians know how to surf. Okay, so we finished our entree of Vegemite and toast and shapes, and now we're gonna move on to
the next one, which is our pies. Now we both have different pies.
I have a vegetarian pie.
And I have a chicken and peas pie. Chicken and peas.
And we always eat our pies with tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce. It's not the one that I want. I love the reduced sauce one. I mean sauce. Reduced sauce. It's just tomatoes.
It's just one whole tomato in a bowl.
No, I like my reduced salted tomato sauce.
And then I just do it like that. Alright.
I eat my pie with a knife and fork.
I'm just gonna eat my pie with my hands.
I haven't had a pie in so long.
I only started eating pies again recently when I found the vegetarian ones in the supermarket. Before that, I just hadn't eaten pies in ages.
So the next one is, we like to put shrimp on the barbie. Wow.
We put shrimp on the barbie. I don't think I've ever put shrimp on the barbie.
I don't think so. It's not from my memory.
For those who don't know, barbie is barbecue. Yeah, so we do a lot of barbecues. It is an Australian thing. Like, it's obviously you can do it in other countries as well, but it's something that Australians are really well known for.
Yes.
Is doing their barbecues, because we just really like barbecues and we have great weather in Australia, so like, why not? But we do shrimp on the barbie?
Not really. It's like snags on the barbie.
We do snags on the barbie, which is a sausage.
Yeah.
We don't really do any of that kind of stuff on the barbecue. We do sausages, we do burgers.
Like some steak and...
Yeah, stuff like that. We don't really put shrimp on the barbie at all.
No.
Speaking of Barbie, the next one is that we have abbreviations for just about everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That is one I can 100% agree with. We do. Like, I always call it Macca's. It's Macca's to me. Where's the closest Macca's? Like,
we call it Macca's.
It's Macca's. And then afternoon is not afternoon, it's Arvo.
Arvo. Servo.
Servo.
For the service station, so where you go to like fill up your car. Bottle-o. That's where you go for your grog. I call it alcohol, but some people call it grog, and grog is alcohol. And you go to the bottle-o to get your grog.
Yes. See, we're sounding really Australian.
We are sounding really Australian.
And I don't usually sound like that.
Neither do I. I never call it grog.
So, next one is we all drink beer. Now,
I don't drink beer.
I don't like beer, but it's up to their taste. I really think the question should be, do all Australians drink alcohol? Or like, does the majority of Australia
I think
drink
it's
alcohol?
on there actually. The next one is actually we're all drunks. I don't drink alcohol that much, and I don't drink beer.
I drink alcohol on the occasion, and it's like I've been doing it less and less now. Next one is it's always hot and sunny in Australia. It's all cloudy outside.
It's
so
really cold outside. There's definitely not like an eternal summer in Australia.
No. We do have hotter weather than a lot of other places, and that's normal to us.
It gets to like 45 degrees Celsius maximum here.
I wouldn't say maximum because we have had higher than that.
Here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I personally prefer the colder weather.
I love the hot weather. I hate cold weather. So next up we have some Tim Tams.
Tams. Sorry, that's it.
So we have normal Tim Tams, we've got some mint Tim Tams, and then we've got what are those?
This one's a crafted collection, Sunshine Coast Strawberry and cream flavour.
I just really like chocolate mints, and then we had to get original because like original.
Had to. It's original.
We still have the tomato sauce there. Are we gonna eat the Tim Tams and tomato sauce?
Let's not. Oh, so much chocolate.
Ooh. Tim Tams are very sweet. So basically it's like 2 biscuits with like kind of like an icing in the middle.
Yeah.
And then it's like covered in chocolate.
So, next one. There are kangaroos and koalas everywhere.
No, not really. I mean, there's lots of them, but they're not everywhere. Like, you're not going to be walking down the street and a kangaroo just jumps past you. Like, that's not going to happen.
It's definitely more in the outer country areas, not in the towns, not in the cities.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't go to like Melbourne or Sydney and there'd be kangaroos everywhere.
Unless it's in the zoo. But
yeah, but there's definitely not going to be, they're not everywhere. The next one is we're all gorgeous.
I mean, look at me. Duh.
Yes. That one is definitely true.
Next one is that we're all blonde. Wow. I mean,
I agree, bro.
I am blonde, but like, not naturally.
We're both natural brunettes.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
But no, we're definitely not all blonde.
No.
Alright, so we only have one more stereotype to go, but we're going to eat this fairy bread. So basically, fairy bread is just bread, butter, and sprinkles. What is that?
I don't know.
It's a piece of onion. Why is there onion in our fairy bread?
I don't know. I'm concerned now.
What?
I said I'm concerned now.
So the last question, or stereotype, is that we know every single breed of spider and snake that are here.
No, if they said dog, maybe.
This isn't Australia's zoo. We're not just one big zoo.
No.
Like, no, we do not know every single breed of spider and snake.
I don't think I can really name many. You know what? I don't think this is onion.
Guys, it's not onion, it's actually garlic. So we have a new delicacy in Australia. Garlic fairy bread.
It's garlic bread.
Garlic fairy bread. But it's not normal garlic bread, so it's garlic fairy bread.
I don't like that name. We need to shorten it a bit.
If you have a new invention, if you have any name ideas, put them in the comments below. Put it down below and tell us what you think we should name our new invention. For our next fun and typical Australian thing, it's time for a gay time.
We're so dumb.
Okay, cheers. Ding.
You know, I never usually eat these.
Neither, but I really like them.
I don't.
I just don't eat them very much. So apparently it's toffee flavored ice cream dipped in compound chocolate and coated with biscuit crumbs. Compound chocolate?
What does that mean?
I don't know, I thought it was caramel. Well, what did you think of our stereotypes that we looked at today? Do you reckon most of them were pretty irrational? Do you reckon they were pretty understandable?
The thing is, Australians, in my opinion, we like to play tricks on people.
We do.
So that's the reason why the stereotype is so big, because we tell people we do that. It's like, I know I've mentioned to people about drop bears before. I know I've mentioned to people about kangaroos and emus and riding them to school.
That's what Australians do, is they just collectively screw with people.
Yeah, and that's why there's so many stereotypes. That's why there's so many questions.
It's our own
And that's why every time someone approaches us and asks us all of these questions, we will not tell you the truth.
So I think we covered quite a lot of stuff today.
I think we have quite a bit too much.
Quite a few stereotypes. So let me know, guys, which stereotype is your favorite, and also which food that we ate that you would like to try.
Oh shit.
Are you still recording? I can be quiet.
Not so good. You want some gay time?
Yes. Thank you.
I wanted to thank Taylah so much for joining me today once again. Go follow her, guys. She's super awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out, eating a bunch of food with me today.
Do it anytime, Kirrilee.
Hell yeah. And I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell button so that you get notifications every single time that I post a new video. I love you guys very, very much, and I'll see you in the next video.
I most likely won't, but bye anyway.
Bye!